Welcome to the Pickleball 411. I am Coach Big. In today's video, we're going to talk about the second part of the speed up series. We're going to talk about where to aim, how fast to hit, and directional changing in speed up. Stay tuned. So we're going to talk about speed of ball. You really don't want to hit at 100% pace. The reason why is because on a good player, they're going to be able to block the ball, especially if you go at their body or just get out of the way. You want to do that on somebody that actually just hits everything. Once you find out that, then you can hit at 100%. Normally you want to hit at about 45, 50%, maybe 60%. You want to aim at their feet. That's the main goal. So we're going to demonstrate that right now. So as you just saw, you really don't need to hit it that hard when you aim at somebody's feet. That is the optimal place to hit the ball. If you hit it at their feet, they're going to either pop up the ball, hit it to the net, or hit a weak reply. You can probably hit it at about 40 to 50% speed, and that's all the speed you need to get the job done. As you just saw, aiming at the torso area or chest area is actually a big mistake. The reason why is because a good player is going to block that area. So they're already ready to block that area. So what you want to do is you want to aim for the right hip or right shoulder, and then you'll get them easier. So aiming from here to here is actually a very big mistake on a good player. So there really isn't a speed that you could really hit at in order to justify hitting it in that area. Okay, so we just showed you 3 scenarios on the right shoulder, on the dominant shoulder, which is going right at the shoulder and hitting it, getting out of the way, and doing the scorpion. Contrary to popular belief, I actually don't like aiming at the dominant shoulder. A good player is going to get out of the way and do the scorpion. When they see that the ball is a dead dink, you know as the player that that's the ball to speed up, but so does a good player know that it's time to block. So they know all that information as well, and they'll be ready for it. So that's why I don't like going to the right shoulder. Also, as far as the speed is concerned, you do not want to hit it hard, because since you're going high, if they just get out of the way of the ball, it's going to sail long. So you want to put about 50 to 60% speed, put a little spin on it so it can dip down and surprise them. If you like the video thus far, please like and subscribe. So you just saw a demonstration of going to the dominant hip. To me, that's the best place to aim. You can probably go 70% pace here. The reason why is because the ball is so low. So even if you don't put spin, there is a possibility that it's going to go in still. So that's the best shot to hit right there for me. And as you just saw, I got jammed popping up the ball, and then I got chicken winged. So, which is also a good shot for you as the opponent, getting another pop up and getting a put away. So just remember, try to aim for the dominant hip and you'll have more success. So when you go for the wings and they're on a defensive manner, you're going to get a lot of points because they're stretched out. And when they're set at the non-volley zone and they're not moving, they're not thinking of really attacking the ball unless the ball is within reach. Now, if they're back there, a little back from the non-volley zone bouncing around, they're going to want to attack those balls. So you have to look for the scenario in order to know when to hit that shot. But for the most part, if they're on the non-volley zone, stretching them out is going to work. So as you just saw, when you speed up cross court, you give your opponent a lot of angles to go to. They can go down the line, down the middle, or back cross court to you. And sometimes your partner may not be aware of the speed up and he won't be ready. So that's probably the worst place that you could go. What you want to do is you want to speed up down the line and it creates less angles. So we're going to do that right now. So now when you speed up down the line, you now cover your own section of the court. So when you speed up, the person that's speeding up is supposed to recover and cover the middle. So now you're all responsible for one section of the court. So now you have less possibilities of your opponent getting cheap points on you. So that is why it is best to go down the line instead of cross court to speed. So we covered where to aim, how fast to hit, and not to speed up in a directional change, meaning speeding up cross court. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.